All right, here we go. We are back for yet another fight week. I mean, it doesn't stop. The hits just keep on coming. I didn't mean to do that. The hits just keep on coming. We are all the way live from Satellite 5. Another big fun show for you today. We're glad you're here with us. We appreciate you being here each and every week and being a knuckle maniac. Oh, we'll talk about the knuckle maniac later. I know you're a bunch of knuckleheads out there. We have... yeah, he must be in studio. It's scary. I always think he's here. It's like a fever dream. All right, we have a lot of good stuff coming up today. We have possible special guests, still waiting for confirmation on them. But I can tell you this, live in studio today, I think she's going to make her way in. She's here with her mohawk. It's great. She didn't see it yet. It's Taylor the Killer Bee Starling. Taylor the Killer Bee Starling, live in studio, everybody. Oh, I'm going to give you a hug. Come here. All right. Hey, you know what normally happens at a real show? They sit you down. They put your headphones on. I'm going to do it for you.
Okay. What a gentleman.
Sit down, please. I have to do it all. Sit down, please.
Just wait. Someone's coming to pamper.
Female. Oh, there. This guy's good hair. Put the headphones on. You're good to go. Thank you.
Are you going to touch up my makeup
Do you know I might. I might blow dry your hair, whatever you want. Listen.
I don't know. I don't want that mohawk that you just had on the screen.
That was great. That was when we put everybody... Yeah, you might saw that show. That's when we put everybody in mohawks. She had the best mohawk. All right. That's when Esteban was here. Now, I'm glad you're here. Taylor the Killer Bee Starling hanging out. And, you know, it was very exciting when you said you wanted to be here. A couple things I want to get to before we start anything. First of all, are you comfortable?
Oh, yes.
All right.
I'm chilling.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, baby.
You know, I've been. Do you talk to everybody like that, baby? Listen, I've been complaining for weeks when we've been studio guests. Now, there's not a lot of people in there today, but usually there's 3 to 4 people in there, and they all sit there like this. I swear to you, I watch them through a window, and they all sit there like this.
Oh, fuck.
It's funny. There was Evan said something about a wet T-shirt contest. I thought that's what I was coming for.
Oh, jeez, no, never. That's that perverse man.
And then he's not here.
Yep. All right. So we have a lot to get to today. Let's look at what happened here. First of all, you might not know this. What do you have with you? First of all,
oh my gosh, I brought you a gift.
Oh, gifts for us. We like gifts. Don't we like gifts?
You have your shelves. You got all these cool, iconic things. I know Nathan Rivera gave you a crown. Kai gave you a crown. I wanted to give you my own. This is from when I fought Jade Masan Wong in Omaha. The weigh-in, the iconic weigh-in where we're like, it was like, that was one of my favorite weigh-ins. So I have that for you.
Wait a minute. Let's not minimize this.
It's a little bent up. It's just been sitting.
Doesn't matter.
Put it on.
Bare knuckle. I'm going to. That's my next step.
And take your shirt off.
And then you put your.
Why don't you flash that picture you love that you always have of you and
Oh, it's that's gone. I'm a changed man.
It's just in your phone now, right?
No. No.
I didn't get he acts like it's gone. So here it is. This is iconic. I remember you wearing this. Here we go. I don't want to bend it up. I'm going to try it on. Should I do the show like this today? What do you think?
My favorite thing is I ordered it offline and it looked super expensive, and it's a bunch of zip ties like spray painted on it.
It is? Let me see. I don't know if I can wear this now. Let me take a look. Dude, they are. Whoever did this, that's like art. They are. They're little zip ties. They're like riot ties.
Yeah.
I don't know where to even put this. I think I'm going to put here. I'll put it on for you again. Let's go.
I love it.
Do I look pretty?
Now you just need the gold bikini. That would really
I don't need a gold bikini, and they don't need a gold. That'd be bad. I'm going to put this back here. I'm going to set it up better when we have more time, but I'm going to put it up like this for now. Put it right there.
Amazing. I love it. So I also brought you a photo. It was my Fight of the Night graphic from when I fought Charissa Sagala, and it's signed. This is the first event where I met you. Yeah. I met you before, but I was super beat up after that fight, and you gave me some really nice words, and I just thought that you should have it.
Taylor, thank you.
Of course.
Thanks for the love.
That's a night that changed my life, and you were a part of it, and we've been best buddies ever since.
There you go. Knuckle Mania 1. I love this. Thank you. And she signed it. We're going to put that. Again, I don't want to minimize. We're going to put this somewhere in the studio, but for now, I'm going to put it behind me. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely.
This means the world to me. Thank you for that. That's a really nice gift. Very thoughtful. I'll put it right next to the Blood for Blood.
There we go. That's where I belong.
Yeah. You know, let's talk about that real quick before we get into anything else. Blood for Blood seems to love you. The fans seem to love you when you were there. They put this out on their Instagram, this thing about Blood for Blood, and I'm curious. I want to talk to you about this. We're going to show it right now.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Show it. I knew he wasn't ready. I tried to buy him more time. I went out of order. Sorry, he got like no hands in there.
Brandon, you weren't supposed to.
History's being made, and I'm the first female to win at Blood for Blood. I want to be the queen of Blood for Blood!
Yeah.
Taylor, you're an absolute beast. We can't wait to see what you do next. And Daytona Beach, can you make some noise
there you go. Queen of Blood for Blood. Queen of Sturgis. It'll be your third year if they book you in Sturgis this year. I think you need to be in Sturgis. I think those are the two events we need to see you all the time.
Yes, Sturgis. It would be my third year in a row. I really hope that I get booked for that. Man, Sturgis is on another level. The people are wild. That's why we knew Blood for Blood was going to be a perfect fit for me because it's kind of the same crowd. Those people were awesome. And that's why I say the Queen. Everyone's like, oh, you fought for titles and didn't win. It's like, no, those people there make me feel like a queen. At Blood for Blood, I was crowd surfing and it was unwilling. People were throwing me in the top of the crowd. Sturgis, the fans, the way they rally there. It's like, I'm the Queen of Sturgis, the Queen of Blood for Blood.
You are.
So, come on,
I'm excited to see what happens next with Blood for Blood. If they're going to have you back, and I think they should, Sturgis, same thing. It's going to be exciting. But let's look into, before we get too deep into this, I got to catch up with Brandon. I didn't even speak to Brandon. I feel like I'm being rude. I'm yelling at him. I didn't even say hello to him.
Oh, what's up?
Brandon, how are you, man? Hey, what happened with the show last week? I'm curious. People are complaining. The show just stopped last week. What happened?
Yeah. I touched something and it just stopped.
Stop chewing on the cords back there.
Yeah, I was chewing on the cords.
Is it all up if they want to watch it from last week? It's all up on YouTube now and everything?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So those of you that asked, that's what happened. Travel woes to and from Palm Springs. We love Palm Springs, but I'll tell you, I got stuck in Arizona on the way there overnight.
I feel like you always have travel issues.
Just drink them away.
Yeah, drink first class. You get when you get bumped to first class.
I've heard stories about you getting drunk in first class. I was talking about one this morning with somebody.
At like 5 a.m., guys.
So, I mean, it was rough getting there. And then even getting home, we'll get to that in a minute. But I got my Jack in the Box. I went an hour and 15 minutes for these street tacos.
What, that street taco?
Did you have any?
At Jack in the Box?
No. I'm jumping around. Jack in the Box first. Then I drove an hour and 15 for street tacos. Look, they're having a party back. Hey, guys, enlighten us. What's so funny that you're laughing on Mike? Can you tell us?
Sorry.
Yeah, idiots. We run a very professional organization. How does he not know the mics are on? Is he wearing headphones? He's not wearing headphones.
No, I'm not. I'm listening to you from the speaker.
Bro, everything's so funny.
Everything is funny.
It's a funny little joke
Actually,
in there. I love the fact that we're on the Yes Network and wherever else, and it's so funny to you guys.
It is funny.
Is it funny when you don't have a job anymore?
Yes, that's actually hilarious.
Oh, you're going to be a tough guy in front of the beautiful Taylor today, are you?
Oh,
Nick,
are you trying to be the abusive fucking whatever?
Are you going to answer me back now?
You guys gotta
Excuse
be
me.
nice to each other.
No,
You sound like my son.
No.
I'm not going to do it.
You really sound like him. All right. Anyway, now that we've gotten them back on track in there, it was rough. And getting home, we flew to LAX. So like it was me, junior, senior. There's a bunch of people just in a car.
Yeah.
And I think Evan was there. He was sleeping in the back. Like we all are going like 106 miles an hour. Mike Davis is driving. And then Mike Davis decides to do like 106 back too. And look what happened to Mike Davis. Let's show him. This happened twice. He got stopped twice on the way home. Are you ready for it, Brandon? I know you only have two hands in there, bro. There you go. Police
There's
behind.
going to be a warrant out for his arrest. There has to be somewhere. He's wanted in several counties.
What happened? How fast was he going? What's the story here?
At one point, he was going 106. I know. He said that was at 106. They got him twice, two different times on the way back. They didn't get him on the way up, but he was about 102, 103 at certain points.
Look at the selfie, though. Like the way, like what an old man selfie. Mike
Oh,
Davis.
he's watching right now.
Oh,
I
he got
love
stopped by the
I
cops.
love Mike Davis. It's just like, that's the thing that older guys do. Like
I don't do selfies. Yeah. I am the law. Here, get that mic a little closer to your face so we can hear. There you go.
There we go.
All right, so that's what happened to Mike Davis. This was actually sent in. This was sent in because we always joke. I was drink our travel woes away, right?
Yeah.
So this was sent in by Anthony, and Anthony says that is this footage of you going through the airport in Palm Springs? Let's watch you guys from the show. Ooh. That's me at the airport. It really is, dude.
That was me in first class at 5 a.m. with our graphic designer, Bare Knuckle. Yeah, 5 a.m. getting drunk on the flight.
Jer Bear?
Yeah, Jer
Yes.
Bear. That's how you earned his name. He gets all
That was
hammered.
definitely Jer Bear.
His little southern accent.
Falling into the wall right there.
What does he say? I want my Baileys in my coffee in the morning.
Hey, man, shit, man. I'm just trying to get a Bailey's and a coffee. That's all.
Shit, man.
Man.
I guess that's how Mississippians
All right,
sound.
man.
All right, aside from that, night of fights. Fun night of fights. I enjoyed it. I know you were watching live on DAZN. So what was your read on the show? What did you think about the show? Did you enjoy it?
It was awesome, especially the energy on the David Diaz fight. That was an awesome fight. Definitely a fight of the year candidate. You know, Cody Vidal, the way him and Joe.
That's not his name.
Oh, the Knuckle Maniac.
Thank
I'm
you.
so sorry.
How dare you? You're gonna make him mad. Cody's what? You hear him? He showed up. He's going crazy. Anyway, the Knuckle Maniac.
That one was really good. Main event, Michael Larimore stepping up on 2 weeks notice.
Short notice.
Yeah. So really exciting. I'm glad that we have a champion at 135 now.
Me too. It's great. It's great to see. It was great to hear the energy of those fans. I'm glad it came through TV too. They don't get tired. Palm Springs is a loud, fun crowd.
I don't know how David Diaz walks out like that.
He didn't care.
I'd be gassed.
You were like having a dance party, and you always do.
He's doing a lot of spinning.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You're always dancing when you come out.
You get a mustache, you could be Diaz.
You're like jumping and you're flailing your arms.
I waxed it the other day. I almost ran into Brandon walking out for Blood for Blood.
Oh, really? Try harder next time.
Actually, I think you did run into me. I think I was caught on camera, and then our Brucey baby, our camera shading guy, he was like, "You're in my shot."
I love it. Well, I'm glad that you almost ran into Brandon. I'd hit him harder. But where was that? Oh, him dancing. Diaz dancing, right? I don't know how he does it either. The thing that did bother me a little bit, though, is I don't know, and this is no shade on DAZN. We love DAZN, one of our partners, but I saw them put something out on social media, and what did it say, Brandon? It was like... It was showing him dancing. It was like fighter walks out dancing and gets humbled immediately or something. That was the most...
Because they showed his walkout and then they showed him getting knocked down.
Yeah,
but they missed the whole story of the fight.
Exactly, so. And I'm not mad at DAZN. I get it. Like they're trying to get clicks. Look, I was
gonna say clickbait. That sounds like clickbait.
I get it, but maybe I've been guilty maybe of doing that, not even knowing I'm doing it. So it could have been some type of mistake. But I'd be like that totally just shit on everything Diaz did.
Yeah, so that's a little disrespectful to him.
And Anthony Sanchez too, right? That was a great fight.
Oh, they threw down.
They don't care, and I feel like they just don't care. They want to brawl. They're going to settle it. They're in there. And Diaz always amazes me because no matter how much punishment he takes, he's in a great mood. He's still got that big smile.
My favorite was I can't remember where his last fight was, but I was there in person when he spun the cut man around. And that was hilarious. I was like thinking he was going to do it again, but his walkouts are iconic.
That was the last Cali card, I think.
Yeah, that one was good.
One.
Yeah, he's absolutely phenomenal. And then I'll tell you something else as we're talking about him. I just want to bring this up. We were kind of talking about Blood for Blood too. We're jumping all over because you're here, but Sydney Smith. I mean, you got to give her credit too. You talked about Papa G stepping in last minute. Sydney Smith did the same thing for your fight, and you're in there with her. I wasn't. I wouldn't want to be in there with either one of you.
Yeah.
But I mean, look how she showed up. She tried.
Dude, she's tough. And let me tell you guys something that you would never expect. She can sew and crochet beautifully. She sent me this care package. She uses her hands for good too, okay? I just have to shout her out for this. She knitted me like these outfits and a backpack and like a shawl and like all these things. And they're like sexy bikini, like top
sexy crochet.
Yeah, it's really nice. And she's very talented. So I'll have to like post that. But she's a lot tougher than I thought she was going to be. She has humongous fists. She's got this like Virginia strength, and I had to put her away, but she's a very tough girl, and I hope she gets better opportunities going forward. What
did the Sundance Claire look like up close? Was that freaking you out? Did you even see it that close?
I think everyone was giving her so much shit that she just...
No, it's not shit. It's great.
That she toned it down. I didn't see it. It in the fight.
She's usually like you at fights. Happy, ha, 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 I'm getting into a fight. I can't get it, but she usually is. I walked up to her at the weigh-in show, and she was like just daggers. She was ready, man. She knew it was a good opportunity for her. So it was a good fight. I just wanted to mention that because they're saying here, Sydney Smith deserves credit. We're watching it now on screen. You can see. Look at you're throwing body shots. I'd be down.
She cracked me at the end of the first round right in my eye to where it was just one solid shot that blew my eye up and busted my nose at the same time. And I was like, oof, like I don't want to get hit by her giant fist anymore.
So what about this is appealing for you again? Like what you just said to me right there. Busted your nose and your eye in one shot. I'm being serious. Why? Like,
I wish I knew. I think it's like
within you?
Childhood trauma is what brought me here, and now I'm like, okay, I got this far. I need to keep riding it out.
I was saying to my wife the other day, we were talking about something, and I didn't get why somebody was doing what they were doing, and I said, but you know what? I used to like judge, like, why would they do that? It wasn't bare knuckle. It was something else. And then I thought to myself, for years, I did a lot of stupid things, tables. Getting hit with chairs willingly.
Yeah.
It's entertainment. And why would I do that? I don't know. It's just in me. I would do it again.
I just want to feel something. And, I'm the biggest wussy. Like, I'm so scared of everything. People can never believe it. I'm terrified of everything. I don't do anything adrenaline-based or anything. But fighting, that is my high. Like, that's where I get my adrenaline going. I love the process of it. I love the before, the during, the after. And There's just nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it in your nose and your eye busted at the same punch. I see what you mean now. It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
No, it does. It makes sense because I feel like, and you probably get tired of the question, you're so beautiful, why do you fight? I'd hate that question if I was a female. It's because it's within you and you can't explain it. That's the right way to say it, right?
Daddy issues growing up. That's what I mean.
I'm sorry you had daddy issues, but like I'm glad I could meet you through your daddy issues.
Like I like pain. Clearly, I got all the tattoos and stuff, and I think there's something in my brain.
How many you got tattoos? Do you know?
I have no idea.
You lost count?
I stopped counting at 56. So
wow, I don't have any.
Do you have? I saw your tramp stamp.
I do have the tramp stamp.
I have the photo of the clothes that.
Oh look!
Made. Yeah, here you go.
Sydney made that top.
Oh, wow. Can you zoom into that a little bit? That's awesome. She made that? I don't mean it like that. I really didn't. You're in great shape. She made that. Wow. Hey, she needs to open an Etsy.
I asked her, I said, do you sell this so I can post it for you? She was like, I only do it for the people I care about and love. I don't sell it.
Wow.
Like, she's such a good human being, and she's very talented. She does so much.
Good mom, too, man, from what I can see.
Great mom, great human being.
Well, that's awesome. Thanks for showing that. Again, we got to get her on Etsy, man. I'm not going to want 20% of it. I don't want any of it. She can keep it all. That was
it's amazing. I'll run it for her. I'll run the Etsy shop.
Heck yeah, man. All right, aside from that, look, you like fighting so much. I'd assume you're coming on the BKFC cruise, the Bruise Cruise. It's going to be a lot of fun. BKFSEA.com. It looks very exciting. I'm excited for it. I was on the boat. I was walking around. They're going to do a fight on the pool deck. There's going to be DJs. There's going to be bands. There's going to be tequila tastings, cigar tastings. There's going to be bare knuckle bombshells floating around. There's going to be celebrities hanging out there, influencers. It's going to be awesome. Are you excited for the Bruise Cruise?
I'm so excited. I think my biggest issue is like the craziness of the bare knuckle community. Someone's throwing someone off that boat.
Well, that's why I want to go. That your
Someone's
biggest issue.
getting thrown off the boat. I'm like,
it's my most excitement.
I feel like Zach Kalmus is going to end up there, and he's going to throw someone off the boat. I don't know. I don't
think he's going to end up there anymore. But I do think that it's going to be a lot of fun, and the chaos you're saying is what I'm looking forward to. We might even do a live bare knuckle show there too. So if people come, you could watch a live bare knuckle show. You could catcall us, yell things, throw things, do whatever you'd like. Drink some beer with us.
I would love to go. They're going to the Bahamas, right?
I believe so. It's going to be a lot of fun. BKFSEA.com to check that out. You can find out more. Do it now, though, because I don't know the pricing structure, but it does go up, I think, at the beginning of June. So BKFSEA.com.
Play on words.
BKFSEA.com.
The Bruise Cruise.
Yeah, you like that? All right. So now I think that we got Taylor hanging out here. We might have a special guest at 12:30. I have a feeling that special guest is not going to show. We'll see. Maybe
more time with me.
That's exciting. So why don't we just start the mailbag? Let's get into mail call. Let's do the mailbag.
Come on, Brandon.
You. It's time for mail call.
You know what? I missed the whole part where Taylor was coming in first, so it threw me off. That's honest. What are you staring at me for?
I'm just curious what happens when I stop doing my job.
You know what? I'm going to come in there and I'm going to literally dump I'm going to spill your coffee.
3 weeks
I will spill your
I'll
coffee.
Come through that window, dude.
Do you want me to spill your coffee?
No, I don't. Please don't.
Chat.
I will lose my
comment
job.
if you want me to go in there and spill Soscia's coffee.
Leave me alone.
It'll be 2 versus 1. I got your back, Brian.
How could you?
Thank you, Taylor.
I don't know.
I've known you longer.
Nick might back up Brandon. Then
what's Nick going to do? We got 2 bare knuckle fighters in here.
Right.
That's a good fight. That's Nick and Brandon versus Soscia and Taylor.
I would stand behind Taylor. She'd do all the work. I'd be like, go get him, Taylor.
Let me tell you something that people don't know. Brandon is freakishly strong.
I'll
just turn on the switch and just like.
So Brandon doesn't like to be tickled. He doesn't like to be tickled.
Oh, we should tickle Brandon live on the air.
He's very ticklish.
I swear to fuck.
He gets freakishly strong.
Will you get in there and tickle him later, live on the air?
Of course.
Should we do it now or should we wait? This is fun.
I'm turning my mic off. I'm done. Let's continue.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it before the show's done. Should we tickle Brandon? Let us know in the chat. I'm not going to do it. She can do it. That'd be weird if I did it. All right, so let's try it again. Should we try it again? Let's get into the mail call. Oh, there we go again.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. It's time for mail call.
What do I have to do? I don't know, Taylor. I tried to let him redeem himself.
Is the male in the room with us, Brandon?
Oh, man. All right, so the first things first, Ryu Peterson, love this guy. Always comes to fight.
No, hang on. Do you want to update the?
What are you doing, bro?
Do you want to update the new information?
What is it?
Of where to send stuff?
I don't like that information.
Oh, okay.
Let's worry about that next week. For now, you can send stuff to thebareknuckleshow@gmail.com. They got us a new email address, and I think he probably updated it because it's confusing. We've been shouting thebareknuckleshow@gmail.com. Now we're just going to stop doing that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they just told me this like 8 a.m. this morning. I know nothing about it. Now here we are. So it's thebareknuckleshow@gmail.com for now. We'll give you the new address. Send it in. The Bare Knuckle Show on Instagram. We'd like to see what you have to send in. Now I'm going to go back to it. This guy, I love watching him fight because he's a warrior. I think you would agree. And he's a big pro wrestling fan too. Ryu Peterson, I caught up with him. He said, let's take some shots. So we got that, him punching me. This was at the weigh-in show. Now that's the world famous Mega Powers handshake from WrestleMania if you're a wrestling nerd like us. And you keep going through it, you can see us doing the Wolfpack. It must have been Knuckle Maniac making us do that. And then after that, I think there's one more, right? No? I don't remember.
You guys did a whole photo shoot.
I don't know. Somebody started clipping photos and we started posing. But I love watching him fight. The guy is the biggest wrestling fan. I was awesome talking to him. I didn't know how big of a wrestling fan he was till like a couple of years ago when he fought at the ECW arena. And I just love watching him fight. So that's from Ryu Peterson. We appreciate it. Great fight. Sending that in.
He's a nice guy.
He's wonderful
Such a nice
to
guy.
talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not in the squared circle, much like you. They just turn it on and beat people. I love it. Now, speaking of Knuckle Maniac, who probably made us do this, Knuckle Maniac, you've been seeing more and more about this guy. There's this meme thing that's going around online. Brandon sent me this. He thought it was funny. Knuckle Mania sent me this. Knuckle Maniac thought it was funny. Let's check out the Knuckle Maniac meme.
Gonna do, brother, when the Knuckle Maniac runs bare through you. What are you gonna do, brother? What are you gonna do, brother? What are you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do?
What are you gonna
brother?
do, brother? I like that. That's
So,
number one on the charts.
My womanly thought process is his significant other. I mean, if he has a significant other at home, like, you just have to like wake up to that at any given moment.
Yeah, I'd be very nervous about the Knuckle Maniac for a lot of reasons. I agree with you. I'd also, he's the first person ever. There was history made the other night at BKFC 89. I'm thinking about this now. He is the first person ever to win a bare knuckle fight via stoppage and pinfall. I don't know if we have video of that, do we? Oh, it's great. And Joey's tough. Like, I can talk over this. Joey is tough. Joey's a tough customer.
Yeah.
Knuckle Maniac didn't just run through some nobody. Joey is extremely tough. 1, 2, 3. He pinned him. He pinned him. I love me some Joey, but I was like, he pinned him. I was going nuts at ringside.
Yeah, the Knuckle Maniac, he is making a name for himself. He's
Somehow,
definitely,
some way.
It's like he has got the momentum and he's riding it and he's really building something for himself. It's really cool. Remember when he hypnotized me?
Oh, yeah. He hypnotized me, too. I think I'm still under it. Maybe that's why we love the Knuckle Maniac so much. He hypnotizes all the
I
fans.
completely forgot about that.
He was a hypnotist.
Yeah.
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 That was crazy.
I did feel.
Did it work?
I did feel confident.
Did you feel the Knuckle Maniac running wild through you?
Bear through you.
He
Bear
didn't. I know he didn't appreciate it because I made a joke. He said, "How do you feel?" And I said, "I feel like a bad bitch." And he did not find that amusing. But that's really what I felt like.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, he knows how to do a lot of
And I
stuff.
still feel like that. So
Not
he
too
did
much here.
something.
We're calm bitch today, not bad bitch. I can't handle bad bitch today. But Knuckle Maniac, he's a man of a lot of talents, hypnotism one of them. So he's been hypnotizing the fans with the Knuckle Maniac character. This guy was nuts. I don't think I have it, but he took the mic away from the singer in the band before the weigh-in show and was singing he redid the words about bare knuckle. I forget, was it Sweet Caroline or something?
Touching nucks. I saw the.
But he changed everything about Dave Feldman. He's crazy. And he just took the mic from these guys.
We've got characters. Oh, in bare knuckle.
I don't think he's a character. I think he's nuts. For real. It's not a character. The guy's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He's out of his mind. Let's see what else we have here with Knuckle Maniac. Oh, so this is more with the Knuckle Maniac, kind of. So Jared from Throwing Hands, I love that kid. I'm going to talk about him a little more in a minute, but he tried to do, I guess, an interview or something, and the Knuckle Maniac took over. Let's watch what happens.
Ask some questions. Who wants an interview? What? Who wants to get interviewed? Nelson Diaz. Diaz, get over here.
Let's go, Diaz.
Come on, Diaz. Come here, Diaz.
Dance on down.
Who else do we got? Who else do we got that's fighting?
He's just looking for people to talk to.
Cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm crazy because
if you need help.
all the time.
Diaz is singing. I love
right.
it. Well, there you go. Look, I just found out my ear. We'll get back to the mailbag in just a couple minutes. But I just heard in my ear from our crack producer, or maybe our producer on crack, Brandon. He told me that someone is waiting in the virtual green room, and I'd like to talk to that mystery guest because it's a big name. You can hang out. We'll continue our mailbag later. But let's talk to the guy on the phone. Is he ready to come in yet or no?
I'm looking forward to this.
There he is. I'm so happy he's here.
Wow.
All right.
Oh.
Darren Till, you and Taylor Starling might have the whitest teeth I've ever seen in my life. You guys are like celebrities. Look at
We
you.
pay good money for these teeth.
Man of fake.
Well, he said mine are fake. I love it. So listen, Darren Till, how you doing, man? We've never officially met. I've seen a lot of you. I've heard a lot about you. I'm Brian Soscia, the host of the Bare Knuckle Show. Taylor Starling's sitting in today, too, one of our top female fighters. We love watching her fight. But we're happy to have you on here, man. And, the first thing I think when I see you is you fought on a lot of the biggest stages in combat sports, right? So what do you feel like now? Like you're heading into your first bare knuckle fight. You've done everything else. Now it's bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Is there nerves? Is it difference?
Yeah, I think to be honest, it's probably the hardest test, isn't it? Because bare knuckle's no easy feat. I mean, obviously, MMA is a lot more of an intricate sport and boxing's more of like the sweet science, but like if you just a fucking extremely violent person, bare knuckles the place for you. So yeah, nerves are high, and I am looking forward to the challenges. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're an extremely violent person, you're saying. So I guess that's what pulled you in to bare knuckle, because you seem like you're that. I mean, people are calling you, I think you're calling yourself the new face of violence. What do you think when you say that, when you hear that? You believe you're the new face of violence, but we have this other guy, Mike Perry, is the king of violence. Is that like a direct shot at Perry kind of thing?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I hope I don't swallow my own words and I'd end up getting fucking beat. Do you know what I mean? But I can see myself doing really well in this bare knuckle. I feel like it's tailor made for me, and I just I don't want to look past any opponent of mine, but I would love to get that long awaited fight with Perry.
Well, don't even worry, man. We never look past opponents, especially in bare knuckle, because everybody has a puncher's chance. It doesn't matter. It's bare knuckle. I mean, you've seen it. You know what you're getting into. So we'll never look past Aaron, ever. We're going to get to him in a minute, but I want to talk about this Perry stuff up front, man, because people are buzzing about this, and I want to know more about it from you. I know that you've sparred with Mike Perry before, and I've heard this story. This was years ago, and the story I heard is that he was saying he kind of beat you up in sparring, and you don't seem to care about the sparring too much. Why do you think he cares so much about the sparring session? How did it come together? Tell us about it.
I don't really like to talk about sparring sessions because I don't take anything from them, like win or lose. Like sparring's totally different to the fighting. I'm not one of them to like go around talking about like gym affairs and stuff like that. So if he wants to say to everyone he beat me up, he's well within his right. I'm not gonna say anything about it. But he asked me for a spar. I think everyone's seen that viral video from years ago when I was like, I thought we wanted like a steam and a relaxing day. But so we went on down to the gym. It was in LA, Los Angeles, and we done 5 rounds, 5 fights, because I was fighting for the world title in the UFC at the time. So yeah, we got 5-minute rounds of hard rounds in, and I enjoyed it.
So you enjoyed it. He must enjoy it too, because again, he's talked about it since, at least what I've seen.
He didn't enjoy
it. But do you think though, the fact that was talked about afterwards, even though you don't talk about sparring, in my mind, maybe I'm creating a story, that's what I do sometimes because I'm a creative guy, but in my mind, he was talking about that. That was still on his mind, where you're like, I don't talk about that stuff. Do you think you're in his head a little bit?
Well, I think it's hard to get in Mike Perry's head. There's nothing but fresh air up there. So I think I wouldn't say I'm in his head. I don't think that resonates with Mike. I don't think he thinks he has that type of thought process. But it's a fight that's been in the making for 8 years, and I've talked a lot of shit to him over the years. So it's got to happen at some point. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm at the bare knuckle now. You know what I mean? Chasing that fight, chasing big fights,
100%.
Money fights. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, at this point, I would think that Mike would probably see you as his biggest threat in BKFC. Would you agree with that statement?
I'd say right now probably Lorenzo's Mike's biggest threat because he's been around longer than me and he knows the insides and out. But I do think I'm a threat for everyone. I think I'm highly skilled. I think I've got a lot of tenacity in me and a lot of viciousness and me strikes and stuff. So I can't see myself being a problem in this bare knuckle for everyone. So let's just see if I live up to the hype, eh?
Yeah, right. I'm excited to see it too, man. It's coming up in the UK. BKFC.com for more. That's this weekend. Now, you talked about Lorenzo. We're going to talk to you about Lorenzo in a minute, but first I want to get to your opponent. You got Aaron Chalmers. This guy, undefeated in BKFC, 2-0, both wins by stoppage. Pro MMA guy, did boxing. He's been around. Some fans, I feel like, are underestimating him a little bit. They're leaning on he's a reality TV guy, but you can't do that. I don't think you can underestimate anybody. What do you think about your opponent coming up this weekend?
I've trained extra hard and extra more disciplined for that fact, because everyone who I keep speaking to or what I see online, everyone's just underestimating Aaron, and I'm not about to do that. So I've trained extra hard for this fight to make sure that I haven't underestimated him, and I'm going in there to do a demolition job on him, first round demolition job. Where I'm going to put a real number on him. I'm going to hurt him bad. I am, and I think he knows that. But that's not to say I've trained extra hard, because I don't underestimate anyone. You can't underestimate anyone, especially in this bare knuckle. It's a vicious old sport, and so yeah, I'm in extreme shape for this fight.
You're in excellent shape for the fight. You're not underestimating anybody, but there's a lot of talk about your debut in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. And with that talk, I feel like comes, maybe not for you, but some people, comes pressure, right? Do you feel pressure to be, what you're saying, the new face of violence? Do you feel pressure to go out there and get that first round finish, or you're just kind of riding the wave?
Of course I feel pressure. This is what annoys me. People say, pressure and stuff. Well, okay, so just because I've got pressure on me, does that mean I forget how to throw a jab, or I forget how to fight because I've got pressure on me? If you can't handle the pressure, you shouldn't be fucking fighting. Pressure's a part of this fighting. This is why sparring doesn't matter, because there's no pressure in sparring. It's the bright lights that matters when you're walking out to a big crowd, either cheering for you or against you. And it's a part of it. You got to learn to deal with this pressure. So maybe all the pressure's on me. Aaron said the same thing. All the pressure's on me. But so what does that mean? Just because I've got pressure on me, I forget how to throw a jab and forget how to block punches and move. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
That makes no sense.
No, I hear what you're saying. What I mean, though, is I don't mean, how do I say this? The pressure to provide, meaning that the fans expect something out of you. The promoters probably are paying you money to fight because they expect these action-packed fights out of you. Do you feel the pressure to show that off? You're not going to forget how to throw a jab, but the pressure to provide for the fans is what I mean, like that.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go out there and do me. All I like doing is punching people up and taking a few knocks along the way. So I do think people are going to be in for the treat with me. You know what I mean? I'm big, strong. I'm not the ugliest guy out there. Good looking guy. I don't think I'll be too good looking after the bare knuckles, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it massively. I can't wait. I'm gonna put on a show for everyone, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We can't wait, dude. We can't wait to see the show. But as far as you're coming into bare knuckle, you come from MMA. Did you find in your camp, what do you think the biggest differences were for you even mentally preparing for something like this? You're going to get cracked in the face without a glove. But I know in MMA, you get kicked in the side of the head, you get clinched and then kneed in the face. What did you think when you signed up for bare knuckle? Was there some trepidation? Were you excited? Where are you at with it?
I'm fucking shit scared. Shit scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shit scared.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, Taylor, you're in here. Taylor Starling has fought bare knuckle many times for us, and we've talked about it. And I've had fighters tell me if you say you're not scared, it's usually a lie. You said the first time you walked out to do bare knuckle, you were dancing and stuff in that fight that went viral with you and Charisse Sagala. What was your feeling going into your first fight?
I was like, if I lose this fight, I'm quitting. I'm never showing my face again. I can't do this. I was terrified. I think that's why I came out the way that I did. I was like, what the am I doing? What am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I do this? I'm like in a bra and almost my underwear fighting bare knuckle in front of thousands of people. We're insane. You're gonna love it. You're built for this. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Any advice for him as he heads into his first bare knuckle fight that maybe that you when you were heading to your first one? Is there any mental advice, anything like that?
I just think physically, you would assume that your face is just going to be beat to shit, which it does get beat up, but your hands, it's really shocking how much your hands hurt fighting bare knuckle. I'm sure you have no issue with that either. But that was the biggest thing. Mentally, I was like, I gotta hit her first. So that's what I think every single time I fight. I'm like, I always want to land first and let them feel what I got. And yeah, your hands will blow up. It's really crazy.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Taylor Starling saying she's excited for the fight. I'm excited for the fight. The fans have been excited. We're so happy to have you here in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. And like we said, Aaron Chalmers, you can't look past him. It's going to be an action-packed fight this weekend. BKFC.com for more. Before you get out of here, I got a couple more for you. One, you brought up Lorenzo Hunt, and I wanted to bring him up too. Lorenzo Hunt's fighting in Italy soon, and he's the current champion. Do you already have your eyes on him kind of thing too? Once you get past this fight, where do you head next? Where do you go in BKFC?
Lorenzo Hunt, Mike Perry, that fucking, what's his face, knuckle maniac, fucking weirdo guy. He's just an absolute pest of a man. I want them all. I'm not afraid to fight, you know what I mean? I've seen a few comments like, oh, he's going to find out what's happening here. Well, I want to find out because I love fighting. I live for the art forms of fighting, MMA, boxing, Muay Thai, Taekwondo, bare knuckle. So, like, I'm not scared of anyone. Like, I'm not sat here scared. Don't get me wrong, I'm shitting myself because fighting's a scary thing, but I'm not fucking scared of another man. So, like, yeah, I've got my eye on Lorenzo. I seen he was talking shit about me. Got my eye on him. Got my eye on Mike Perry. I'll have my eye on Dave Feldman. I'll have my eye on anyone. I don't give a really fuck. I just like fighting. I love it. I don't get me wrong, I'm scared, but I love fighting. So here we are.
What is it? What is it that scares you? Is it the unknown of fighting? What scares you about it?
It's just scary, innit? Like, people don't realize you got all trolls on everywhere talking shit. Like, anyone who's a fighter who's fought at a high level or anything like that, or low level, doesn't matter. How much goes into fighting is so hard, especially if you do it right. If it, a 10, 12-week camp, you're sparring every day, you're training, you're running, you got to eat right, you got to go to bed every night leading up to something. Do you know what I mean? Especially a fight with another human. If you have a fight on the street, it's done within 5-10 seconds. There's no time to process it. In this fighting, you have time to think and process and be scared, be happy, be angry. So that's probably, as a human, because every human has emotions, is the scariest thing. It's not like being scared of another man. I'm not really scared of anyone I've ever met, not really, other than Francis Ngannou. But it's just like, obviously for us fighters, it drains a lot out of you. It like takes some of your soul thinking about fighting every day leading up to the fight. So yeah, it's fucking scary.
Yeah, I'd be scared for every reason plus that. I mean, the things that you just said to me are 100% true. Like, you're right. If you're in a street fight, it's done. You have to wait. It's the waiting game. That would drive me nuts, man.
Imagine the adrenaline of like getting in a street fight and then scheduling a fight and knowing that you have to walk out to fight someone. That's what I always see it as. I'm like, get in a scheduled fist fight and see how you feel.
Yeah.
So
it's scary.
So you kind of said it before, but you're thinking if you can get through Aaron, because like I said, we're not looking past him. He's got a good resume. You're looking at Hunt. You're looking at Perry. Hunt's number 1 pound for pound in the world right now in bare knuckle. So, I mean, how obviously it seems like you have respect for what he does, but how quickly you think you could take the number 1 pound for pound spot in bare knuckle?
Yeah, I have to work my way up. I know I'm a big name coming in, but obviously some of these guys have paid their dues and earned their stripes more than me. So I want to be, I want to come in and earn my dues and earn my stripes the right way as well. But do I think I can be Hunt? Yeah, for sure. With the right camp and right tools. Obviously, he's been in the bare knuckle longer, so he knows he's more experienced than me. So I think I can beat him. In fact, I know I can beat him. I've got a better skill set than him, but I don't think that is the only thing that matters in bare knuckle, having a better skill set. There's a lot more. I've watched his fights. Just the way he fights is brutal, vicious, and stuff like that. So I'd love the challenge, but as I said, I'm not here to like talk like I deserve anything. I've got to earn my stripes just like everyone else.
I understood. And actually, I respect that about you because you do have some names come in from UFC and other places, and they walk right to the top, and they're like, I don't have to. I'm not naming anybody, but I've seen it. I've seen it here. I've seen it other places. Kudos to you for knowing you got to earn the stripes. I think the bare knuckle faithful, the knuckleheads will love that about you. Other than that, I just got something in my ear. Is it true that you speak Portuguese?
Sim, claro.
I think he said yes.
I don't think I know one word.
Do you know? I don't care about learning Portuguese. Tell me a bad word in Portuguese. That's always fun. Say something bad.
Pau no cu.
What's that mean?
Like just
You can say it.
someone who's done a shitty thing. Like pau no, you just call someone a pau no cu. Like Perry's a pau no cu.
A pound of cool. I'm a pound of
Pau
cool.
no cu.
Brandon, you're a pound of cool, whatever that means. Something. You just gave me the finger. All right, that's the same in all languages. So why did you learn Portuguese? How do you know how to speak Portuguese?
I lived there for 4 years. Obviously on my way to do UFC. So yeah, and my ex-girlfriend lived there. We raised a child together, so it was only right that anywhere I go, I like to. I'm big on culture and history, me. So like, if I'm in a place, I want to know what life's like there. So for Brazil, I really adopted lifestyle there, and obviously for me, it was just I didn't expect them to speak English. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn Portuguese then. So. Yeah, it took me like 6 months to speak it fluently.
Only 6 months?
I taught myself to
That
read
quick?
and write it. Yeah, all self-taught as well, by the way, all self-taught.
Make the same joke all the time, but it's the truth. I can barely master English, and that's my first language. You're learning.
I don't speak no good English, mate, the way I sound.
But dude, wow, that's so cool. I would have had to use Rosetta Stone. That would have helped me. You just figured it out. Listen, before we let you go, we got these fun facts. We're excited about your fight. Excited to see what's next for you, in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. But I was wondering, and I should have asked this at the top of the interview, I've been wondering this for a while about you. How long have you been paying attention to Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship? I'd imagine we've been on your radar for a while. And how long did you know you wanted to come here?
You know what? At the start, when like Bare Knuckle was getting really big, and obviously Perry was, making waves and stuff, I was always like, oh, I don't think I'll be going to there too soon, because obviously it is extremely brutal. But then as time went on, I was becoming a little bit of a mini fan. I'd speak to David quite often as well. And then obviously Conor got involved, and that brought more eyes. So I was intrigued, but obviously I was still a bit like on the fence. I was like, oh, this is brutal. Like it's nasty. But yeah, I've been watching closely for like, I'd say a year in. I watched some of the events and sometimes and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm proper excited. Look, for me, it's extremely funny because you're in there. Once you're in there, and it's all hell in it. All hell breaks loose, and there's blood, sweat. All the fans seem to be as mad as the fighters. You know what I mean? I think you must give all the fans a big can of Monster before they all come in the arena, because they're all crazy fuckers. So it's a crazy sport. But as I said, I just hope it we get it mainstream, bring more eyes, and because it's an art form as well in its own right. So
yeah,
I'm looking to master the art form and become the best.
We're looking forward to see you do it. It's beautiful violence, and we're happy to have you as part of the team, and we think you can help take us to the next level alongside all the fighters that have been doing the blood, sweat, and tears over the years. And I love that you kind of said you're here to earn your stripes. So we're going to watch you earn your stripes. We're going to love it. It's going to be great. We're looking forward to you. Thank you for spending the time. Keep those teeth so perfect and white, man. I don't want you getting busted out. I don't think it's going to happen, but you look great, dude. You could be a model aside from a fighter if you want to be. Am I right, Taylor?
Thank you.
The teeth are the scariest part. You don't want to knock those out.
Yeah. They pay good money for those.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared to lose these.
That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear getting in the ring. I'm like, if I get a tooth knocked out, I'm gonna Luke Rockhold. That's what I'm doing if my teeth
let's talk about that guy before we go. Luke Rockhold. That guy came to Bare Knuckle. It didn't work out too well for him. I mean, he got a little chip and he was done. If you did get a little chip, you gonna quit on us too, like he did?
Oh no. Once you're in there, teeth and that don't matter. You're there to win. You're there to do a job. And for me, I've always enjoyed like people inflicting pain onto myself. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but I like getting it myself. There's a sense of something in you when you get hit. You feel good. But look, that was nasty. That was brutal what Perry done to him, and he did wanted out with the teeth and that. So, but no, I don't think that'll be happening to me.
Darren Till, you're such a nice guy. I never got to meet you, but the way you can slyly kind of throw a little trash talk bomb, but not really talk trash, and it's not going to happen to you. That's an art form. You're amazing. I can't wait to watch you fight. I can't wait to have you on the show more.
Thank you.
Welcome to Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good to speak to you as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, great to speak to you. It's the perfect tooth, Darren Till.
Peace and love.
We love Darren Till. He was awesome. He was fun.
What a nice guy.
I
and
know,
very
he's
respectful.
wonderful.
I like how he was super honest about being nervous and about earning his stripes and, building
You don't get that
himself
often.
here. No,
You don't get that
I would have assumed he would have came on here and been like, I'm here. I'm about to take over.
That's what I thought I was going to get.
No, what a respectful guy.
I'm actually shocked. That's really what I thought I was going to get the whole time. I thought he was going to come on and just torch Perry, torch Lorenzo. And it's fine that he didn't, but I did think that was going to happen. But in a weird way, like, you kind of want that. You want the chaos.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that he didn't.
Yeah, and he's a veteran of the sport, so he's definitely done the chaos and the hell raising, and now I think he's like, let me just go show him.
But I got to respect that he's coming in his first time. He's not talking too much about it. He's going to show it off. He's going to show his wares, so to speak, this weekend. BKFC.com to get in on that. But I respect the fact that he's coming in like that. Like you said, he's going to earn his stripes because you don't see that. Now you have to be, because you're like an OG here now.
Yeah.
And I know that sometimes people get mad, like you guys build this place, they say, and these other people come in, which I disagree with. I think that these other people coming and help us build the place.
For sure.
Like you at Knuckle Mania, we just talked about it. If you can do a fight like that, everyone's going to be talking about you. That should be the goal, right?
Anybody who comes in and gets in that squared circle deserves their flowers.
That's right. That's right. I wish I had flowers to give to you today. All right, let's get back to mail call. We still have Taylor Starling. We just talked to Darren Till. Excited for the big event, BKFC 90. That's this weekend, BKFC.com. It's in the UK. It's going to be a great fight. Make sure you're tuned in for that. Mail call. I think we left off at the Knuckle Maniac, which, by the way, Knuckle Maniac must be getting bigger because you got Darren Till
knew
talking
exactly
shit on
who
him.
he was, yeah.
That was awesome.
And he knew him
That
by
definitely
name.
just made his day.
What do you call the porks?
You probably have like 16 missed calls right now. Check your phone.
I do. Well, text calls.
Brian, answer the phone.
He's what do you call him? A pest of a man. He called him a pest of a man.
Is that what he called him?
Yeah, he called him a pest of a man.
Did he call him a weirdo too? He was like, that fucking weirdo.
And the insults in that accent, like when they
hit harder.
insult. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they're like nicer. It's weird.
It sounds like they're like more. They're fancier than
I kind of wanted him to insult me in that accent. It makes me feel good about myself.
I was gonna tell him to do an American accent. I love when people with accents try to do an American accent.
Okay, then do a UK accent for me. Go.
I can't do that.
Well, you were gonna make him do it, so you should try.
Brian Soscia, I don't know.
What the hell is that?
Here I am on the Bare Knuckle podcast. I don't know. I'm doing Australian.
Just say pip pop cheerio.
Pip pop cheerio.
That's all we need. All right. Well, there you go.
Jesus.
We're going
What are we
rails.
doing here?
I'm not
I
good
don't
like
even
these
know.
guys in here with their
I thought your accent. I'm not
impersonations.
good with accents either. I get it. So let's get back to we were talking about the Knuckle Maniac taking over Jer from the Throwing Hands podcast. His interview. Also, we had Jer sent something else in. He was talking to Josh D-Day Dyer, who was in attendance. We haven't seen Josh in a while. He caught up with Josh. Let's see what Josh had to say. Jer from Throwing Hands talking to him.
Live with Bare Knuckle Jeff with the Throwing Hands podcast. I ran into Josh D-Day Dyer, baby. Last time we were here, he was Palm Desert, and he's back again watching that 185 decision post-game. What do you think about what you saw today with Cody Vidal and Joe Mascabosa?
That was a damn good experience there. Vidal's an absolute murder. Jomi trained really hard for this, but Vidal was able to cut that ring off and deliver some unstoppable punches.
Who's Vidal?
It was absolutely beautiful to watch.
Yeah, he definitely caught him early and often. I thought even it could have been stopped a little bit earlier, but you were in Jomi's corner. It looked like maybe you and Vidal exchanged some words. Do you think that's a fight we might be looking forward to seeing in the future?
Yeah, definitely. Vidal has that unique skill set that puts him right up there at the top. There's not too many guys that are going to be able to handle that. Myself and Hunt probably the only ones that can. So we're going to be definitely seeing that guy down the road a little bit. Not sure if I'll get him before Hunt does, but regardless, it's going to be a damn good fight either way.
That's right. And Hunt just got announced. He's got a fight coming up in Naples, July 18th. 205, if I'm not mistaken. How do you think Cody's going to feel about that one?
Hey, you know what? Look, you can catch the whole interview with Throwing Hands. You can check them out on Instagram. This goes on for a while. I got to get to something else talking about them, but I do have a quick question. Dyer. Love Dyer. Respect Dyer. I feel like Lorenzo's going to get upset he's still wearing that title.
Oh, of course. I'm surprised he wasn't there to rip it off himself.
Is that, in the fighting world, is that...
Josh D-Day Dyer wearing that belt that I took it from your ass.
I love D-Day, but that'll probably upset the juggernaut. Maybe that's what he's trying to do.
I mean, I don't know. For people, that's their life. You win that belt, and that's a moment in your life that's I don't even people can't let it go.
I'd be proud of it.
I would be very proud of it too. Some people can't let it go, but I feel like that's kind of like an unspoken rule.
Okay.
But Josh D-Day Dyer is awesome.
He's a wonderful
former
person.
cheerleader.
Dude, I know. I want him to do some arena hype with me. He's awesome. I love Josh. Josh, that's no slight on you. I was just curious. You're not afraid of the Juggernaut. I know that. But if he sees that, he's gonna not like that you had that title on. I'm just saying.
But you know what? What else is he gonna do with it?
Maybe he's throwing a jab at Lorenzo, like it's like lucky shot. You didn't really beat me, sort of thing.
Now, Taylor, did you hear me about a minute ago when I just said maybe he's doing that on purpose?
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. Here we go again.
You heard me say that, right?
You know what? I'm just going to shut up.
Yeah.
What do I
even listen to you?
I don't think he does. That's why everyone's problems we have today.
Everyone at home watching, they make me be involved. I'd throw my mic away if I could. I literally tried to unplug it before we started, and Soscia did not let me. He held me down and said, "You're going to talk on the show."
Yeah, man, we need to talk, see what's going on with you.
He loves it. He loves working back there.
Yeah, I'll tell you. He loves when fans stop him and ask for pictures, too. He loves
speaking of
and he
which,
loves being tickled.
Speaking of fans stopping us for pictures, I've made a rare appearance on a social media post.
Oh, I want to see. Look, he's looking for himself now on social media.
I know, but he hates it. He hates it so much.
You sent me this. Shut up. What is that music?
Hi, how are you? Yeah, I know you can't hear me. That's why I just threw my bottle at you. I'm waving like an idiot over here. How are you? You good?
What's up?
He was watching himself.
I know. That's all he cares about. I want to show you something. He's trying to drive the show forward. I see what he's doing. I appreciate that. Look what we got. This is where he was going. I'm going to read this. It says, to the team at the Bare Knuckle Show. Brian Soscia, Evan. They put Dave Jr. real small because he just showed up last week to be the fun police. And Broken Brandon. Love Bare Knuckle Jer. Now, last week, Bare Knuckle Jer was in Italy wearing the Mohawk shirt in front of the Coliseum. And he picked this up for us. And, we were going to show you that thing, but it sounds a little weird. So, again, go to Throwing Hands on Instagram. You can see where he presented us with it. Brandon, who doesn't want to be on screen, grabbed it, grabbed the mic, started talking, got to open it. He was all excited, which is cool.
Did I? I can't remember.
Let's see. He can't. I like how he plays it so cool, doesn't he?
I know.
This is so awesome. This guy's in Italy, Jared from Throwing Hands. Again, we showed it last week, and he thought of the show enough. I thought this is really cool. I'm flattered by this.
You're going to need more shelves in here.
I know. Look at that.
Wow.
It's a Roman soldier bobblehead from the Coliseum.
Oh, that's awesome.
I told him the story about how I saw a Roman soldier at the Coliseum just punch this girl in the face when I was there. I mean, punched her, hit her so hard, Taylor. I hit her twice. She was sitting down. He was like, woo, woo.
And what'd you do about it?
I was too far away. She was eating cheese balls, and they went everywhere. And as I said to my wife, I'm like, I got to do something. And I'm like, but I'm too far. What do we do? And I didn't do anything. I didn't have to because she stood up after she got rocked by this guy twice, and the guy, she just clobbered him 2 or 3 times in the face. The guy ran away from her, the Roman soldier guy. The guy that was like dressed up for pictures.
Is this a real story?
I asked my wife. It was absolutely awesome. She just knocked him dead. It was great. Anyway.
Speaking of Italy, we got Lorenzo Hunt in Italy. I'm sure you got that on your list of things.
Well, I do have that.
Since we're talking about it.
Let's talk about it. That's exciting to see Lorenzo Hunt coming back in Italy. I'm very excited about that. And I do appreciate that gift from Rome. Jared from Throwing Hands. Thank you for that gift. We appreciate it. But yeah, he actually told me he booked the Rome trip with his family because he figured maybe we might be in Italy like about a year later. So he went to Rome. If we're there, great. If we're not, he just goes to Rome. And he said he might be coming here. This is a new fight the guy announced for Naples, which, by the way, Taylor, I said it last week, is the world capital of pizza. That's where pizza came from.
Oh, wow.
It's also by the Amalfi Coast. It's absolutely beautiful there. BKFC.com. You want to find out more about Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt. He's back. But I can tell you this. I'm going to go out of order. He's going to kill me. You going to kill me?
It's my fault. I totally did the transition.
I don't care anymore. I'm unplugging my mic.
He's such a jerk off.
I know.
Well, Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt is not only fighting in Italy, is not only just taking over the world of combat sports, but he's also taking over the world of fishing. He recently was fishing for the first time ever. He sent me these texts. He said, I'm out here fishing for the first time ever, and I won the prize. He got the biggest fish out of everybody. This is where we show him fishing.
Here he is, Lorenzo Hunt, reeling in his first fish ever. BKFC.
I swear to God, this guy.
Yeah, buddy.
So there he is. He reels in his first fish ever.
Why this thing won't?
Here, this is great. He wait 5 minutes till he. I sent you pictures.
Not the fish, still real.
Man.
I'm gonna tough over this one. What'd he get?
How long are we gonna wait?
Oh,
Let's see what he got. He couldn't get it in.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Look at Lorenzo.
Oh
yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Here we go.
Look at I think he punches the fish. Oh, I don't know, maybe not on that one. There he goes. There's his fish. Look how excited Lorenzo is. You keep going through. I think afterwards he was swinging the fish around. I saw a video of him punching the fish. He was like punching the fish. He has his title belt on. Look at that. He's swinging. He's showing what he got. He's never been fishing. He said he won first place in this Memorial Day fishing contest. So congratulations to Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt with his big fish out there. Another congratulations needs to go out to Tony Loco Soto. I don't know if you saw this. His daughter, by the way, Tony, we should say this ahead of time, is going to be the main event against JC De Leon.
Nashville. I'll be there.
You going to be there?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be, you'll be there as well, signing autographs, taking pictures. He'll be there the first time, kissing babies, yes, the first time ever in Nashville. It's going to be very exciting. Since he's going to be there, it got me thinking I want to congratulate his daughter. I saw it on social media. His daughter, Killa Cassidy, Killa B, she's Killa Cassidy. Killa Cassidy Soto, recent graduation from high school. Congratulations. And here's what she's doing with her father right after graduation.
So awesome.
That's
so
a fighter.
Awesome.
I love it. And look at Soto. Soto looks like you can tell he's in really good shape.
I bet nobody was messing with her in high school.
Look at that.
It's amazing. Tony Soto is a good friend of mine, and it's awesome to see that. And I love their bond. I've watched it. I've just watched her grow from being a little girl to a woman, and to see that and to see their bond grow, it's amazing.
So you had said earlier in the show, we don't have to get too deep, but you said that like about daddy issues. When you see something like that, that probably speaks volumes to you, right? Because
yeah.
I don't know what your situation was, but I don't think your dad was there practicing fighting with you at your graduation.
He was always ready to yell at me about something. No, it's awesome and it's great. I've watched Tony in the gym, out of the gym, be such a great dad, and that's amazing. You know, girls need their moms, but they need their dads.
Yeah.
Or they end up like me. I don't know. She might be doing it with a great dad.
You're ending up very wonderful. You're a wonderful person. Just a lot of tattoos. Your father would not like that. You'll never go anywhere with those tattoos.
I do love my dad. But let me say this. My dad did tell me when I was little.
What I'm saying, that tattoos.
Yeah, don't get one. He was like, if you get a tattoo, I will whoop your ass. And then I was like, oh, well, let's cover my entire body in them.
And then become a bare knuckle fighter and you can't whoop your ass.
Exactly.
Oh, well, I love it. I also love the fact that this is fun. We get into the KOs of the week sometime. Did I miss anything yet, Brandon? Am I throwing you off? He's not going to talk? Oh, no. I went way out of order here. I'm way out of order.
He's doing sign language now.
Yeah. I'm way out of order. And this is an idea that got sent in. This is from, where's the person's name? Is it on here? Oh, this is Joseph. Sorry, Joseph sent this in. He said, an idea for Soscia to get the audience excited at the next fight. You in? And then he put, don't be a bitch, you ass piper. What's an
ass piper?
New word, never heard of it. I guess I'm an ass piper. I don't know. He said, don't be a bitch. Let's see. The light bulbs or sticks? What are they saying?
Oh my God. It's like a competition. It seems like how many light bulbs can you go through? That's not far off from you and Sturgis, though.
I don't know if I would do light bulbs. The crowd didn't even cheer. They didn't even go. They didn't do anything. There's silence. I got it. What are they even saying?
It might be a form of punishment. I don't know.
I'd go to that show. I'd watch that live.
That's like you and Sturgis, though.
Nah, I climb stuff. Just there's no light bulbs yet. Barbed wire maybe in Sturgis. We'll figure it out.
Break through something.
You're signing me up for stuff I don't want to do. Thank you for that, Joseph. And I'll let you know if I'm going to be a bitch ass piper or not. I'm not sure if I want to do that. All right. Also headed into our big event this weekend, Connor Tierney. We talked about it last week, the mural in his hometown. I thought that was really, really cool. They did that. And then last week, I don't think we got to it, but we wanted to get Connor's thoughts on his fight with Rico this weekend. I think we can show that now.
And I'm here now, he's there, do you know what I mean? It used to be he was up here, but I've surpassed that level. And when he goes out, right, yeah, and there's 5, 6, 7,000 maybe fans cheering and roaring it. He might have a small selection of supporters, but they'll be nowhere near the brink of the supporters that I have. And it'll become the Lions then, trust me. When you've got them ferocious Birmingham fans, you know what I mean, and the fans all over screaming and shouting for me and booing him, like, it will get to him, do you know what I mean? He's either going to thrive in it, and he's going to thrive, you know what I mean, and come out, and it's going to spur him on, or he's going to feel the pressure a bit. And I think he'll feel the pressure, 100%.
I'm excited for that. Tierney Franco. It's going to be a fun fight this weekend.
That's going to be a really good fight.
Oh, dude, that UK is going to be top notch. You got Darren Till there. We talked to him. He's excited. It's going to be awesome. But I got to wonder, like I noticed in that interview, did Connor Tierney kind of calm down a little bit? When he first got here, he was very outspoken, a little arrogant. I kind of like the arrogance. I feel like he was a little calmer. Maybe he's grown up a little bit. Maybe he's got more fights under his belt. Well, what do you think that is?
Yeah, or like he just said, he knows he's got all the fans behind him. It's probably way less pressure. He knows he's got everyone rallying behind him. So you go in there and it's like, oh, everyone's here for me. They're not here for Franco.
Yeah. So you don't even need to say much, right?
Yeah, not a lot of talking needs to be done.
Well, I would say if you didn't get a chance to see it yet, Road 2, BKFC, you can go there on the app, get it from BKFC.com. The Road 2 this weekend. That's always fun. It's in-depth. I already previewed it. It was absolutely amazing. You should check it out. If you didn't see it, then you need to see it. If you did see it again. Get ready for the fight. It's going to be awesome. It was very well done, The Road 2. It's all up there. I want to talk about Mike Richmond a little bit. I want to shift gears.
The Marine.
Yeah, the Marine, Mike Richmond. So, interestingly enough, July 3rd, Philadelphia, we saw that we have, I'm trying to think what we've announced. So last week, we were supposed to announce the main event. Nate Shook, apparently, Junior said, screwed that up, and we didn't get to announce it. After we promoted, we were going to announce it.
It cost too many dollars.
I don't know what it was. Could be anything. Everyone does the dollars.
Too many dollars.
But it's going to end up being a world title fight. I'm very excited about it. You have Austin No Doubt Trout, the champion, and Ben Bonner. Ben Bonner from the UK has been on a tear. And Austin Trout is the next one on his list. Let's see if he can do it. It's going to be a fun main event no matter what happens. Did we announce the co-main event? I think we did on broadcast, right? That's where I was going.
That's my division. What do you mean?
Then you talk about the co-main event and talk about how you feel about it.
Oh, yeah. We've got Team Britain Hart. I'm speaking on our Instagram handle. Britain Hart.
You give her a little plug.
Versus Dr. Sarah Schell. I'm very interested in this fight. I think Britain's going to tear Sarah Schell up. I think Sarah Schell has not... She's got 3 fights. She loves to talk about the knockdown rate that she has. Britain has the experience. Britain is one of those puzzles you can't solve. I've fought her myself. She's one of those people you look at her and you're like, easy work. I mean, not easy work, but
I know what you're saying. I never looked at you like that. I never looked at you like that, Britt. I wouldn't. Go ahead.
You would just think like, oh, I can figure it out. I can solve the puzzle. And then you go in there and she is everything you don't think that she's going to be. And I think she's going to be a real problem for Sarah Schell. Sarah Schell hasn't truly been tested in BKFC. She hasn't felt some solid blows. And I think Britain's going to, I'm seeing like a Melanie Shaw moment. I think Sarah Schell's going to get tore up. She hasn't been cut open yet. And the experience plays a factor. It really does.
I agree with that. I think so. I think it's going to be a fun fight. People have been calling for that fight online. So that's a great co-main event for Philadelphia. I think the fans of Philly are going to enjoy it. And then we saw, and this is why I'm all screwed up, because we're announcing so many fights that I don't know what we gave, what we didn't, and we're supposed to announce one, then we didn't. So I do know this, and this is what I was getting to. Johnny Cannoli, Johnny Garbarino, he's going to be in the feature fight. And I believe that was announced on broadcast there, and I don't know, I was running around like a lunatic. And I know it was announced online, and they said featuring Johnny Cannoli Garbarino. Mm-hmm. And boy, that must have pissed his opponent off. Do we have the graphic, the official graphic in for that fight? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. So I don't even need the official graphic. It seems like I haven't been given permission to announce this yet, I don't think, but it seems like he may be fighting Mike Richmond. So if he's fighting Mike Richmond, here's Brandon.
Are we getting breaking news right now?
I got breaking news. He is fighting Mike Richmond. All right, let's put the graphic up. He is fighting Mike Richmond, July 3rd. Breaking news. I'll do all the noises. And that'll be a fun fight to watch. But Mike Richmond was pissed off, it seemed, because I guess they didn't mention his name. I don't know if the contract wasn't done. I don't know what. But they didn't mention he was fighting Johnny Cannoli. So as we're waiting for the official graphic, I don't even care about the official graphic at this point. I want to show the graphic that Mike Richmond put out. Brandon's suffering in there today. He's having a hard one. There it is. So he was pissed off. And, I mean, do you want to read what he put? I mean, I don't want to use that kind of language.
I'll read it. Fuck you, Garbarino, you fucking Philly fan fucks. You are all fucking pussies. Fuck you. Exclamation point. Oh, no explanation point.
I mean, it deserves one. So he was so angry about, I guess, Richmond was so angry about Garbarino and them not promoting him. I don't know what went on, but he released this by himself like the next day on the page, on his own page.
Maybe it's like a tactic. Jeremy Stevens came in with the big fuck you Philly attitude and it went his way. So maybe Mike Richman's like, you know what? I got to come in hot, get them again. Come and win the Philly fans over, but piss them off first.
He's not going to win them over. Not with Johnny Cannoli. And I have no problem with Mike. Mike's a great fighter. Mike's tough. This is probably Johnny Cannoli's toughest challenge yet. But
and that's what he wanted. That's what Garbarino wanted. He wanted a tougher opponent. People are constantly trashing him. And then you got Mike Richman. He's a vet. This is going to be very interesting.
It's a big test. It's a big test. It's a test for Richman in a way too. Is he going to stay at the dance? Is he going to cut? Cannoli's never had a cut on his face ever in his professional career.
Oh, wow. And that's something, Mike Richman can deliver that. And when you get cut open for the first time, it's very, very shocking to say the least.
Yeah, you got to be ready for that. So that's another great fight. We're going to keep listening to the fights that are coming out July 3rd for the Liberty Brawl. You going to be here for this? Going to hang out?
I will be here. We love coming to Philly for the 4th of July.
It is fun. I'm going to blow fireworks off the whatever they call it now, the Xfinity Mobile Arena.
I've heard it gets crazy.
Yeah, Philly's great.
And I think it's like, what is it, the 250th?
250. Yep, they asked us to do it for the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. We're proud to be a part of it.
Wow.
So that'll be cool. They're the 3 top fights now. We'll be releasing more for July 3rd in Philadelphia. BKFC.com. Tickets are on sale now. I'm hearing the commercials all over the radio. They're moving, so make sure you get your tickets now. I'm looking at Brandon in my peripheral vision. He's on the phone. Either he's getting yelled at, he's getting in trouble, or he's not going to be ready for what I want to do next. So I'll wait and I'll keep killing time. Oh, there he is. You good? All right, you on the phone about that issue you have, the doctor you've been talking to? Is that who you're talking to? Are you, this is the crabs this time or is that last time?
The hemorrhoids.
He's got hemorrhoids. His ass is killing. Got all kinds of problems. So, that's going to be exciting. July 3rd. That's official now. Make sure that you're tuned in for that. Let's get into the knockout of the week. This comes from Shit for Brains in the ATL. Shit for Brains in Atlanta. I like it. The knockout of the week. Let's see what he's got.
Go get your car, John. Go get your car, John. You're posting, hey, you know where I'll be at. John, back.
Oh my God.
You hit his head twice.
I swear you guys show people dying on here.
What are you saying now? We'll watch it. Good. What are you saying?
You guys always show people like dying.
That's what they send in. We have bloodlust fans. You're watching him hit his head on the banister when he falls.
He's
That's a
paralyzed, dead, something.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for that Shit for Brains from the ATL. We appreciate that. With such great names for fans. Then there's the bonus KO. This was sent in by Keenan. Everybody. Josh Jams, our DJ, sent it in. I got this. It must have gone viral. Like 10 different people sent this in. Bonus KO of the week. Let's take a look. Apparently this kid, takes his glasses off. Everything changes.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. He's gone. A little TikTok.
Oh, my gosh. Those are some badass kids.
No, I wouldn't do that. That would have taken me out. That was great. Thank you for the bonus KO. Old 20,000 you had sent it in. That was a good one. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, the Oh Jesus of the week. This comes from Kevlar, and I think they're trying to do the dirty dancing thing here. Kevlar is the guy's name. I guess his name is Kevin. Kevlar.
Because
oh God!
The time of my life.
Oh. You look at that guy and you can tell that it wasn't.
Drunk. That's drunk.
I would have watched him collapse again. Or do you think he just collapsed because he was embarrassed? Because it took him a minute.
That is alcohol fuel.
Look at him. Watch him. Watch him.
Oh my gosh, her head like whiplash too. Oh my gosh.
Jesus, he goes over.
He definitely didn't have the core strength, the grip
Look
strength.
at his belly. He's got no core. He's got M&M strength.
He had no business lifting that girl up.
What are they, nuts? They can't look at this man and say, he's not going to be able to lift me. She could be 20 pounds. He looks like he's...
Maybe he was trying to impress her.
You should probably get a haircut, shave, and go to the gym. That might be impressive.
Gym, yeah.
That could be a little impressive. I'm just saying. Did he impress you?
No.
Exactly.
You could see that one coming from a mile away. It was not going to go well.
All right. I also want to talk about RainBet. This is really important. Do you know RainBet? It's great. It's one of our official people now. We're with them for gambling. So RainBet has been absolutely phenomenal. Have you looked at any of the odds? I don't think they've even come out yet. Like, what do you think about RainBet? That's a big move for BKFC to have RainBet here.
That's a huge move. And everyone's when my friends fight, everyone's like, how can I bet on this? How can I bet on this? There you go. RainBet.
RainBet. They have a very cool way of doing like their advertising too. I think it's always pretty funny. And I think that RainBet is going to change the game for betting. Because here's the thing. With Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, betting's so much fun. I mean, look, you could watch a fight and enjoy it. I was saying this to my wife the other night. We were watching something. And I don't gamble all the time. But I explained to her how, like, what were we watching? And I'm like, let's put some money on it. She's like, huh? Where did this come from? But I said, how much more? You could bowl. It's more fun with money. You watch a fight with money. I don't care if you got $20 on somebody. You're screaming at them like they owe you money. You're like, get in there. Stop being a whip. Fight. You're acting crazy when you're watching. You're
especially
screaming.
BKFC. It can just flip in a second. It's a puncher's chance. One hit can change everything. That's really exciting for the betting world.
I think it's like, we call it the world's most exciting combat sport. It's probably the most exciting combat sport to bet on. If I was allowed, I'd throw some shekels down.
Or the worst, when you lose your life savings.
Nah, it's going to be great.
Like the Lorenzo Hunt, Mike Richmond, and Josh Dyer, like that kind of fight when you're like, oh yeah, I'm up.
Yeah, and then you never know. It could take a turn. It could not. It's always going to be a night of excitement, though, especially with RainBet. RainBet, excited to work with you. Make sure you're tuned in and you got those bets in with RainBet. Other than that, I think, did we cover everything but the upcoming shows? Let's see. I think we got everything. Brandon, where are you? Plug your mic back in. You're being no help today. What a jerk off. He really unplugged his mic. I don't even want to work with people like this. Hey, shit attitude Evan's here. Or not Evan, he's not here. He's usually here. Shit attitude Brandon's here. The shit attitude, look, he can't get his mic fixed. Dude, you're killing me today, Brandon. This is a horrible show today. I'm being honest with you.
I told you I was unplugging my mic.
Yeah, well, you also unplugged your brain because nothing's been firing off on time.
Everything's been fired off.
You know what big gripe I have with you? Let's talk about that real quick.
Let's talk about it.
No, I want to, because I always forget to tell you after the show. It drives me nuts how you have 1,000 tabs open up top and you just fire things from Instagram. But when you fire them, you never go through ahead of time to make sure they're unmuted before you hit them. So then you're going to go,
no.
The first 5 seconds.
That's not what that is. That's not what that is.
It's not my job to figure it out. It's your job.
This fucking guy.
They're going to make out after this.
I am going to fucking spill that coffee now.
Tom, please indulge me. What's the problem with the mutes?
What?
I think you should screen record every one of them because you start to look. They get mad. They say to me, the big complaint of this show when I see people is you, and they say,
"Oh yeah, it's me."
It's not really you, but no. Why do you do that? Why do you leave them muted? I meant to ask you that.
No, they're not on mute.
So what happens? You don't put the pot up?
Well, today I'm by myself, so I'm trying to play it and also put the fader up at the same time.
What about every other day?
And then every other day, the fader is not up. So then 50% that, 50% they're not muted.
So what action steps can we take to make sure that doesn't happen in the future?
You want a real answer or a joke answer?
Answer? F you. No, because your real answer would be boring. Just let's take steps to avoid that in the future.
Yeah, no problem, Brian. I'll get right on that. I'll talk to the executives upstairs about the further workflow alignments that we need to further execute.
I mean, we got this nice new studio. You got nice new stuff in there. I don't know what the problem is.
We just need to work on our Q4 execution plans here in the overall broad corporate structure.
Brandon, you're wonderful. Thank you for all your hard work.
It's I guess to you.
What?
I don't get him.
Dude, I'm done.
Do you think he lived in his basement a lot growing up, like just away from the world?
I didn't have a basement.
He probably watched movies. He probably watched movies in his basement all by himself. God knows.
I would totally watch movies in my basement by myself.
I know,
that sounds like a good night.
This guy would
that sounds like a good Friday night.
I'm watching the original Dune 1.
That's right.
Dune 2, they're cinematic masterpieces. And then we're going to watch Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
And then I'm going to watch
trilogy.
The Boys. I can't make fun of The Boys. You want me to watch it?
Yeah, you got to watch The Boys.
All right, anyway. Listen, what we have to watch now is the upcoming events. Let's see what's coming up next. Get your little fingers in there ready. Take them out of wherever they are and get them ready.
I'm just going to throw them all up there. There's a giant summer schedule graphic that we're just going to show.
Perfect. And then people can, BKFC.com, we're going to keep you updated with news, events, everything like that. But UK is going to be absolutely amazing.
Yes. Let's start there.
He's still talking.
You guys need to do your impersonations.
He won't do it.
Get Nick to hop in.
He's in a bad mood, and he won't do it.
Yeah, I'm not doing them.
Dude, this is why I don't, honestly, Taylor, I'm being real. This is why I don't want to come here. This is why I don't want to come here and work with him. Because you don't know this, when I come in for the first 20 minutes in the morning, he's miserable. And he sits there and you talk to him, and he just sits there like this, doesn't even look at you. It's like you're not even talking to him. He's like, and then I finally get him somewhat happy, and then the rest of the crew comes in, he becomes miserable again. And then I get everybody happy, and then they get me miserable. That's what they do. They pick on me, they mess with me. They try to make me mad, Taylor. And now this guy in there, he can't even do his job right because he's miserable right now. Why are you so miserable today? Seriously.
What a succubus.
Like,
what does that mean?
A bit like energy. What do you mean?
They do. He really does suck the energy out of rooms. Like, Brandon, the fact that you're sitting there all bummed out today, I'm going to unplug my mic.
I'm going to, and then did it like a little toddler.
Do you think that helps
baby.
your show? Do you think that helps your show?
I'm going to unplug my mic.
Not my show. It's your show. It's our show. Does it help?
Yes.
Oh, you're in a great mood today. Just do the reads for me, would you?
What reads? Of the schedule?
Taylor, let's let Taylor do it. He's not. Unplug your mic. Let's put him up.
I'm trying to find him.
Taylor and I will do it.
You keep talking to me. You're distracting me.
Do it as me. Can you impersonate me?
No, I cannot.
Oh my gosh.
You're tough. You're a tough one to crack.
How do you know that we're going to have, this is what I mean, like right now, we know that every week for years we have this schedule. There we go.
Oh my
There
goodness,
we go. It was one of the 50 tabs it was open. He couldn't find it. He won't even make eye contact with me. There you go.
I'm fucking done.
BKFC.
Have a nice drive home after this, Soscia. Have a nice time going home.
I'm going to have a great time going home.
May 30th, we've got Connor Tierney.
Go ahead.
Rico Franco. And the debut of Darren Till, you guys.
Yeah.
Tune into that. We've got
look how excited Brandon is in there about that. Look at him.
I'm blind as shit. June 4th, we've got Julian Lane taking on Bryce Henry. We are all excited to see Bryce Henry back in the ring. We've got June 19th, Tony Soto and De Leon in Nashville. I can't see anything. Someone else take it away. I'm not doing a good job with this.
I can't see. You're doing great. I'm just looking at Brandon. Who knows what he's doing? He's playing you out.
We've got Trout versus Bonner. Britton Hart versus Sarah Shell. I don't even know how to say Hunt versus. I need to practice my.
Let me step in here, Taylor.
Thank you.
That's pronounced.
Thank you.
He's here.
That's pronounced.
Just so you guys know, I can't see the posters. They're so far away.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one with Hunt on there, man.
All right.
Plan about that every week. It goes and changes.
Thank you to my broadcast partner, Taylor Starling. We'll take it from here. Coming up in July, we have BKFC. What number is that?
Exactly.
91.
There we go.
Lorenzo Hunt versus Walter Puglisi.
Puglisi.
Moving along into the latter half of the summer.
The latter half. That's perfect.
The audacious card.
Where are we? Oh, there we go. We make the BKFC debut in where the fuck is it?
We're going off the rails.
Uruguay.
It's been off the rails for
Chris,
hours.
I understand that you went to Uruguay for the tryouts. Please, how did that go?
Yeah, he said tryouts. It was hot out there, man, and you got some guys knuckling up, and it's gonna be bad blood.
Right you are, Chris. That was spectacular. And then to finish off the summer, at least for now, is we head back to Sturgis, South Dakota for BKFC Sturgis.
What a shit show.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
That was fun, though.
That was fun. Good times. Hey, listen. Again, UK, it was cool to catch up with Till today. It was cool to catch up with you today. Is there anything else you want to talk about? He's playing us out. He's playing God with the music. That's what he's doing.
No, what an awesome time to be here. Thanks for having me. Your studio is beautiful.
You like it?
I'm glad I got to see the new version. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. You've been here since you're almost a day one. All right. Let's just end this. Hey, listen. Oh, this is a programming note. We'll be back again next week. The day will probably be different. We'll let you know because we're going to try to do another one of those live weigh-in shows like before the show.
Yeah,
where we just
that's
bring
fun.
people up on stage to talk and just chaotic. It'll happen. So that's going to be next week. That's what we're looking forward to ahead of the Hollywood show. But full speed ahead to the UK show this weekend. BKFC.com for all your tickets. Now you can hit the music bed because now we're going to get out of here.
Keep gooning for BKFC, guys. I'm going to get us in trouble.
Now I got to restart the bed because we have to cut that part.
At least it was at the end.
All right, ready? Here we go. UK this week. Hollywood next week. It's going down. BKFC.com for more. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate hanging out with you guys. We'll see you next week here on the Bare Knuckles Show. Ah!